Hello everyone, guy named Lex here, and guess what? Pikmin 4 release. That's right, a literally released back in June of 2020. And you know what else is on Nintendo Switch? Pikmin 1 and 2. We have all the Pikmin games. Except for, Hey Pikmin. I'm sure someone liked it. Pikmin Blue, that's just a Pokemon Go. Is that any good? I haven't heard of it. Oh, and Pikmin Adventure. Yeah, I love that game on Nintendo World. Yeah, I know it's a actual game. If someone has a Wii U, if you guys have a Wii U, you get Nintendo World. Nintendo World's fun. What was it? Let's talk Pikmin. So Pikmin, it's one of those Nintendo games where it does have a big following and is allowed to have at least one game once every blue moon. And it's popular enough to have references in a Mario game here or there, and even in Nintendo World itself, which is pretty great. And it does have a lot of games despite the fourth mainline entry releasing. But I'm not here to actually talk about Pikmin games. What I am actually here to talk about is songs not particularly from Pikmin, but have appeared in Pikmin games, but were made for advertising Pikmin and Pikmin 2. See, Nintendo, to advertise then upcoming Pikmin 1, formed a duo with Takeshi Tomizuma and Tomei Watanabe. Sorry if I butchered those names, but they created a duo known as Strawberry Flower. And they created Ai no Uta, or as it's known in English, the Song of Love. As far as I'm aware, saying Ai no Uta is well known in the Pikmin community is a bit of an understatement. In fact, its debut single actually outsold the game it was meant to advertise and was in the top 10 for several weeks. And the next single, titled Pikmin Dance, it's just 3 dance versions of Ai no Uta. And it was even in the game soundtrack Pikmin World, which it was never in Pikmin 1, but in Pikmin 2, as an Easter egg, if you get 20 versions of each type of Pikmin, you get to hear a portion of the song. This Easter egg was even in the new play control for the Wii. And not only the original, but the French version, well, portion of the French version, was even in distant. Luckily for you, on my backup phone, I have the English version of the Song of Love, Ai no Uta, straight from Pikmin Wiki. Let me just grab it. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. Pull down once again, we'll follow you alone. Today, once again, we'll carry, find, multiply, and be consumed. Left alone again, we'll meet again and be thrown around again, but we'll follow you forever. I guess it's time to play. Maybe we'll go out quietly. Falling in love under the sky. Okay. On this planet with so many life forms live, Today, once again, we'll carry by multiply and be consumed. Uprooted, we'll gather and be thrown. But we won't ask you to love us. I guess maybe it's time to play. Maybe we'll try harder. Fall in love under the sky. We'll work together, find, be consumed. But we'll follow you forever. We'll fight, be silent, follow you, but we won't ask us to love us. Did I forget to mention that the song, though, sounds nice, cheerful, and lovely, and every translation is not being dark for no reason. Yes, like I said before, this song was used to advertise the first Pikmin game, and as sadistic as it sounds, it does describe the gameplay loop. That no matter the time that you pull them out, make them carry for you, make them fight giant creatures and be multiplied just to fight more of them, only to replace the ones that have been consumed over and over again. They'll keep following you because they see Olimar as this fearless leader, and they don't want to be loved because, well, leaders don't need to love them. And yeah, and it's kind of hard to describe that nicely, and it doesn't help that the music does sound nice. It just doesn't sound like, oh, this is to advertise Nintendo's next game, and just out of context sounds like a song you hear on the next episode of Moral Oral, and just makes Olimar look like some weird, soulless monster. But what if I told you there was a sequel? Yes, Ai no Uta had a sequel, and you all probably never heard of it. Yes, the song's called Namida ga Efira. I am totally butchering that, but the English translation is Tears Overflow. And yeah, the reason why you probably never heard of it is because it was on one single, the debut single. It was side B. It was only in Japan. It was in no games. But what made this song a short sequel is sort of like it's a similar theme where it's all about love, but instead of not wanting to receive love, it's not being able to give love. It's taken from Olimar's side, and is essentially about how he feels bad about not being able to tell them he loves them. Yes, Olimar loves his Pikmin. And here are the lyrics right here. Okay, let's begin. Tears overflowed, and I didn't say that I love you. I'm sorry. The starry sky blurred, and I didn't say I loved you. I'm sorry. I can come up with complex words, but I don't think that I can even say simple one. I let out a sigh, and I didn't say that I love you. I'm sorry, stardust fell, and I didn't say that I loved you. I'm sorry, I can come up with complex words, but I don't think I can even say simple one. The tears overflowed, the tears overflowed, the tears overflowed, the tears overflowed. I'm sorry for not saying something like this. So yeah. Now I have years ago first heard of Ai no Uta during Shaka Conroy's old Pikmin 2 playthrough, whatever. Point is, I saw him playing through the Easter egg with all the Pikmin, and talked about how messed up the song kind of is. And of course, I looked up the lyrics, as a little kid does. I have heard of Tears Overflowed, but it took me a while to look it up. And from the wiki, it says it's like rare. Well, yeah, it's only in one single, no other games, unlike the other two songs that Strawberry Flower played. Yeah. Speaking about their other song, that's right. Just like the Song of Love, Ai no Uta, Tane Uta was released to help advertise up and coming Pikmin 2. But unlike the other two songs, it didn't make you cry. It actually tried to sell you on the game and describe the world around you in Pikmin. Yeah, yes, sirree. In fact, the entire commercial had a nice claymation view. Man, that's the commercial that's the type of commercial they had in Japan? Man, I wonder what type of commercial they had in the U.S. God, no, what the? Let's just. Yeah, we'll read the song. A red Pikmin that's fire resistant. A blue Pikmin doesn't drown in water. Yellow Pikmin jumps high. Purple is strong for sure. White has poison. They live with all kinds of personalities. From the top of the head comes a sprout. From that sprout a leaf grows. From that leaf a bud appears. From that bud a flower blooms. Everybody get together. Isn't it pretty? Let us bloom all kinds of personalities. The red sunset is burning. A face appears from the blue ocean. When the yellow color star is born, from the purple color dawn, a white day is about to start. Aren't there different kinds of personalities? Beautiful. So yeah, innocent song. Yeah, just describing the Pikmin. That's it. That's all you need. No. That. Not making you feel bad. That's how you tell the game. And just like Ai no Uta, Tane Uta, the Song of Seed, was put in different Pikmin games and was even put in Brawl. But sadly, that was the last song Strawberry Flower made. At least for Pikmin, of course. So yeah, as far as I know, Nintendo has no problem with Strawberry Flower. They just don't see a reason to make another contract to have two songs back. They were just used for commercials. They did their thing. It's just similar to what Pikmin 2 on the Switch did with the licensed items. Now they're just made up brands and yeah, they have their own place in Pikmin history, but yeah, besides this is what it is. Well, I just want to talk about Strawberry Flower and their history with Pikmin, and I think that's wraps up. So, I'm a guy named Lex, signing out, and cheer up. So what? There will never be another Smash Bros. Game where you play as Mario beating the shit out of Ike from Fire Emblem, while a song about being loyal to someone you don't give a shit if they love you back. Because we can listen to YouTube wherever we want, and Nintendo can't do a thing about Son of a